Hey everyone, my name's Megan and I practice yoga on YouTube. If we haven't practiced together before and you enjoy this video, make sure you check out my channel for more. Today's practice is going to be a short and slow, stretchy sequence meant for a mellow, maybe rest day or before bed, any day where you're looking for some chill movement. So let's get started in a tabletop position. Come to seated on the shins, knees stack under hips, and wrists rather, stack under shoulders. And let's take some gentle wrist circles before we begin any movement, circling out in a clockwise direction. And switch directions, moving counterclockwise. And eventually finding neutral. Move through some cat-cows or any other movements that you need in this shape. Finding an inhale, melt the heart towards the floor, tailbone and head reach for the sky. And exhale, round through the back body. Heart reaches for sky. Inhale, heart melts towards floor. Tailbone and crown of the head reach for sky. And exhale, round through the back body. Tailbone and head reach for the earth. Inhale, heart melts towards floor. And exhale, round through the back body. And a few more at your own pace, maybe taking some movements, making it a circular motion. Any movement that feels good in the body on a mellow day. When you're ready, find a neutral table. And on your next inhale, rise right leg high behind you. And exhale, right knee into nose, step foot between hands. And finding a low lunge, melt the hips towards the floor, hands reach towards sky. And take a deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. And on your next inhale, clasp opposite elbows with hands and gently bend towards the right side of the room. Maybe feeling a stretch in the left side body. Take a deep inhale and exhale, let it go. Inhale brings you back to neutral, hands extend towards sky. And exhale, shift back into a half split. Straighten out the right leg, leaving a slight bend in the knee to protect the joint. And keeping a straight spine, maybe extend the upper body towards the right shin. And connecting with your breath in this shape. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. We'll move between the half split and the low lunge a few times. So let your next inhale bring you into a low lunge. Shift upper body forwards, melt the hips towards the floor, extend hands towards sky. An option to use hands to help stabilize or skip them, your choice. Exhale, straighten the right leg, half split. Inhale, bend into right knee, hips melt towards floor, hands reach for sky, low lunge. And exhale, shift the body back, half split, straighten out the right leg. Inhale, shift forwards, bend into the right knee, low lunge, hands reach for sky. And exhale, shift back into half split, straighten out the right leg. Inhale, last time, bend into right knee, shift forwards, low lunge. And exhale, bring hands to floor to frame out the right foot, moving into a lizard lunge. Shift heel toe, right foot off to the right side of the mat. And option to hang out here and enjoy this stretch. Or if you're looking for a bit of a quad stretch, bend into the left knee and reach around and grab left foot with right hand. Maybe allowing right hip to open up just a little bit more for this movement. Maybe allowing your breath to try to find that sensation and allow the breath to reach the sensation in the left quad. And exhale, release the grip and return right hand next to left. An option to stay here or lower forearms to the ground, settling into your lizard lunge. And this shape is restful as well as strengthening. It requires some engagement in the core and also allows us to stretch out through the hips and the left quad. So feeling that combination of strengthening and stretching. And on your next inhale, press into forearms and gently swing right leg back to meet left leg. And lower hips towards floor for Sphinx pose. Finding a back bend, engage into the glutes. And gaze is just in front of your mat. And gently release the elbows, rolling upper body towards the floor. Bring hands underneath shoulders, tuck onto toes, and gently press into the hands, keeping knees grounded. Moving back into your tabletop position, and we'll swap out the sides of this sequence. On your next inhale, sweep left leg high behind you, and exhale, bring left knee into nose, step left foot between hands, finding a low lunge on the other side. So bend into the left knee, melt hips towards floor, and lift upper body, hands reach for sky. Find a bit of a knit in the rib cage. Deep inhale and exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands and gently bend towards the left side of the room. Maybe feeling a stretch in the right side body. And try to think about spinning the right shoulder open. Connect to your breath in this shape, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. On your next inhale, release the side bend and the clasp of the hands, settling back into your low lunge, maybe melting hips a little bit deeper towards the floor. And we'll move into our half split. Hands find the floor, hips shift towards the back of the room, and straighten out the left leg, flexing into the left foot. And keeping a straight spine, lowering upper body towards the shin, the left shin. Maybe allowing your exhales to draw your upper body just a little bit closer to your left shin. Maybe opening you up and finding a slightly deeper expression of the pose. And on your next inhale, we're going to move between half split and low lunge a few times. So inhale, bend into the left knee, melt the hips towards the floor, and rise hands towards sky, finding your low lunge. And exhale, option to use hands or challenge your balance without them. Shift body back, half split, straightening out the left leg. Inhale, shift forward, bend into left knee, hips melt towards floor, and hands reach for sky. Low lunge. Exhale, shift back, half split, straighten through left leg. Inhale, bend into left knee, melt into hips, hands extend towards sky, and exhale, shift back, half split, straighten into the left leg. And last time, inhale, bend into left knee, low lunge, melt hips towards floor and hands extend towards ceiling. Exhale, hands lower towards floor to frame out the left foot, and bring left hand inside of left foot, heel toeing left foot off to the left side of the mat. Finding your low lizard. Option to hang out here, or if you're looking to add this quad stretch, bend into right knee and reach around with left hand to clasp the right foot, maybe allowing the left hip to open up a little bit more to the left side of the room to make space for the shape. And connect to your breath in this shape. Maybe finding the inhales and drawing them into this stretch in the right quad. And on your next exhale, release the clasp of the hand and the foot, bringing left hand back beside the right. And settle in, lizard lunge. Option to stay on the hands or lower to forearms, wherever is comfortable for you. And remembering wherever you've landed, to notice how the body's feeling. And if you've gone a little bit too far in this shape, remembering you can always come out of it. And on your next inhale, swing left leg back beside right, settling into Sphinx pose. Hips are grounded. Tighten in the glutes. And find a bit of a back bend. Gaze is just in front of you on the mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Remembering to relax through the shoulders. And if you notice anywhere else in the body that's holding on to some tension, try to relax that as well. And on your next exhale, move the arms out and lower upper body towards the floor. Resting forehead into the mat. Take some gentle shoulder stretches on our belly. When you're ready, extend right arm out to a T. Left arm comes out beside you. And gently press into the left hand to roll onto the right shoulder. And gently, always backing out if you've gone too far in this shape. Maybe left leg comes behind the right. Allowing head to melt into mat. Hopefully finding some rest in this shape. Let your next inhale roll you back to center. And we'll swap out the sides. Bring left arm to a T and right arm off to the right side of the mat. Settle in here, maybe bringing your right leg behind you. Allowing head to rest on the floor. And with your exhales, melt just a little bit more into the mat. Focusing on your inhales and exhales. And when you're ready, gently unwind the shape, rolling back to center and settling forehead into the mat. And I'll leave you here for today in a belly shavasana. If you're looking for a bit more stillness today, I encourage you to hang out here, or you can make your way into a shavasana on your back or a seated meditation. I thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to practice together again soon.